a killer rep for Captain Zack, and Captain Zack repping them well.
I think definitely just to get into like how life is just art sometimes. I think his flashy personality and his flashy playstyle is a perfect fit for those colors that you get out of Phoenix 1. This is called the hand warmers.
Indeed.
This is where people like to make sure that all their buttons are working right and get themselves prepared for the next game.
I had no idea. I'm glad you've enlightened me and the
Neighbor,
people.
Please shut up.
I'm sorry.
So, one of the biggest strengths of Game & Watch that will be completely almost mitigated in this matchup is that he's a very good edge guarder, and it's very, very difficult to edge guard Bayonetta, especially a top-tier Bayonetta such as Captain Zack.
All right. Tell me more about that. You play Game & Watch. Tell me more about the way that you think Jaehbock is going to approach this.
I think he's going to try as hard as he can to play the matchups usually the way he does, which is planking near the ledge, running off when Captain Zack approaches him. But, of course, Captain Zack is going to try to play the same way that Jaehbock does, so it'll be interesting to see how these two very defensive play styles interact with each other.
All right. Defensive but explosive. You know that once Zack gets a hit, it could be all over at nearly any %. We'll see if... Yes.
Zack is even using, like, the Phoenix 1 colors on his Bayonetta.
That's pretty sick.
I love this so much. So, just... up and down from Jaehbock here. Just kind of waiting for Captain Zack to approach him, and it won't happen. All right, crowd getting loud here as Game 1 gets underway. Captain Zack with a pretty big lead. This is a tough matchup for Game & Watch because he likes to use what paltry disjoints he does have, such as that forward air, such as the back air, and it's tough against Bayonetta.
There we go. Finally found an answer to the down tilt guns in drop-off neutral air.
He's dead.
Yeah. Yeah.
Game & Watch dies super early to Bayonetta.
Man. Captain Zack,
the
definitely.
signature strut.
Whew. He just footstooled him into the witch twist. I love this. All right. Using the trampoline to escape there.
Yeah, fire is definitely a really good option to get away from any big combo options.
It always trips me up that it's called fire.
Yeah, there's no fire involved at all.
Yeah, there's no fire. I mean, it's like the trampoline if there was a burning building.
Up smash! Really nice from Jaehbock.
Oh, that back air, which time is going to set up for big damage. Could even be the end. No, not going to quite connect the afterburner kick. Great SDI by Jaehbock.
And now he's going to have to try to find another one of those big conversions against Zack, which he might have here. The 6. Many consider it to be the second best judge number.
Pretty good semi-spike, sends at a interesting angle, but you know, Zack being Bayonetta was able to get back with little trouble.
I think the 6 is the same hitbox as
Nice! Baits out the witch time, does get a setup for the toot-toot, and doesn't fall into the classic Captain Zack drop down F smash.
Dude, if Jaehbock wins by doing that, I will freak my bean.
So, Jaehbock actually got very close to winning a set against Lima very recently.
I think it was just this last week, wasn't it?
It was a few weeks ago, the one that I'm thinking of.
Okay.
Narrowly lost it after getting a down throw 9 bat with end.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, my goodness! He went down way deep!
Okay, Captain Zack saving his jump, still able to make it back. But Jaehbock is an insane
Fork throw's going to do it, though.
Not
quite
yet.
But that neutral air will definitely do it. Jaehbock putting up a great fight Game 1, and he knows it's just that close to putting it away.
We'll see if he's able to be blessed with the RNG gods come next game and make more of it. But he's been doing pretty well for himself so far.
Yeah, definitely doing pretty well, and especially in a matchup that perhaps isn't the best for Game & Watch, but I think it might just come down to the fact that Zack hasn't played against very many good Game & Watches.
Yeah, it's very an obscure character.
Not one you see very often, and we're going to go right back to Smashville as Jaehbock gets right in there with that semi-spike on the neutral beat.
All right, Zack's turn. Not going to get too much off the up throw, though. Let's Jaehbock get away with a fire.
Yeah, fire's, once again, just a great option to get out of any combos, and Jaehbock just following through with that jab. Let's see Captain Zack follow this up. We've seen him take a stock off the last which time he got.
It looked like Jaehbock might have been SDIing up, and just the last hits of the Witch Twist had enough base knockback to send him flying.
So this is what happened in Aftershock, really. I think Jaehbock's just letting him have his fun. Letting him go for it. Oh, here's the grab. You can hear the crowd just shout every time he throws out a judge.
Yeah, I think that's why Captain Zack turned back and winked at them after he got that kill on Jaehbock.
Well, we'll see how this goes. 54% built up on Captain Zack, and Jaehbock needs a quick answer to this stock. All right. Yeah, so letting Captain Zack try to take control of the stage and go into center right there. And again, the fire can be so dangerous because it can, in some cases, just carry your opponent closer to the top and kill you easier. 8. Not quite what he needed, and not quite connecting it either. Okay, Captain Zack off stage. Jaehbock gets the grab.
Okay, not in a position to go for the toot-toot. Instead, just catches the DI out with a forward air. Not going to kill, though.
Yeah, toot-toot will definitely kill if Captain Zack DIs it incorrectly, but let's see. He's got the jabs, and Jaehbock falls out of it quite quickly.
Just going for the falling up air.
Oh my goodness, the forward smash is going to take the stock.
What?
And once again, we talk about Game & Watch and his comeback potential because of that judge. We'll see what happens there. He just went for a raw judge.
Jaehbock is a gambling man. He believes. Okay, that was a great pickup from Captain Zack. Even though the SDI down was happening, was still able to connect a few more hits afterwards. Even if it wasn't the stock, it's a lot of damage.
All Jaehbock needs is one grab to perhaps bring it back. Great DI there to not quite die to that back air. Captain Zack trying to cover with the down air. And here we go. This could be the conversion he needs. Tried to pull it out, but Captain Zack is going to take it there with the back air.
Not letting any of the crowd get to him. Not dealing with any of the RNG
Pulling out the hard dance.
Yeah.